Alright, so as you can see, I watched the Halloween Kills trailer, right? Now, I can't show footage, or they might get me for copyright. They do that, you know? So I can't react to the actual footage, but it basically starts off like the teaser started off, you know? Driving through the streets of Haddonfield, you see the big fire. And Jamie Lee Curtis is like, let it burn, let it burn. You know, I like that part. I have to admit, that was good. That's cool, you know. So then you see inside the house, and a hand reaches up to grab the fireman's hand because the one fireman fell through the floor. That hand, I guess that's supposed to be Michael Myers. So, anyway, they basically show Michael Myers coming outside, and everyone's looking at him. He kills the fireman. Another fireman tries to help. He cuts him with the saw, and one of them says that all the bodies make a path to Michael Myers' childhood home. I gotta admit, that's cool, you know, but it's like everyday horror, shout out to him. It's like he said, some of the dialogue is a bit cheesy. Tonight, evil dies. It's like they couldn't decide what they wanted Michael to be. Is he human or isn't he human? Make your mind up. What is he? Because you tried to portray him as being human. And you might say, Myers fan, why do you say that? Because you let him get old. So that's telling us that he's human. If you remember, in 1 through 8, the original Michael got old. Yes, he got old. You can see him aging a little bit. But he didn't get as old as he did in this continuity. So anyway, and then you have Allison in the hospital with her grandma. And you know, she says, my grandma was right. He was the boogeyman. You know, I'm not going to let anybody else get hurt. And then I like the part where she was begging Michael Myers to stab her. That's cool. I like that. But again, they couldn't make their mind up as to what Michael was. She says he's the essence of evil. If he's the essence of evil, how did he lose an eye and not grow it back? Think about that. If he's the essence of evil, how did he get old? You can't make your mind up as to what he's supposed to be. That's my only issue with this. In the original continuity, Michael was human, yes, but he was what I called human plus. He was human, but he was something else also. He was that X factor. We couldn't figure out what he was. They never did decide what he was. Do you remember what I told you years ago about Michael Myers? He does not have the same genetic structure as you or I. He does not have the same molecular makeup as you or I. Michael Myers does not get sick. Michael Myers does not get colds. He doesn't have problems like that. He does not suffer from the common ailments that you or I have. So they couldn't make their mind up as to what he was. I think it's Lindsay and Karen taunting Michael, saying, come and get your mask. Come and get it. I didn't like that. That's doing more the same thing that they did in the original, well, not the original, but in the first of the trilogy, with the women's power movement. And it's not that I have anything against uplifting women. It's just that you're making Michael Myers look like a punk. You're taking his credibility away from him. He doesn't look very credible if you're able to take his mask and say, come and get it. He's not very much of a boogeyman, is he? But those are the only two things I had against it. It was alright. Am I going to see it? Yes, of course I am. I'm the Michael Myers fanatic. I had a few issues with it. Michael Myers is supposed to be a badass. And by you taking his mask away from him, you're taking away his badassery, so to speak. But overall, I like the trailer. I told you guys, I like Allison. I like how she was saying, do it, kill me. I like that. Because I told you, what's going to happen in this movie is Karen is going to die. And then Allison is going to resent Laurie for letting her mom die, for being the cause of her mother's death. That's what it's going to be. And it showed Michael Myers killing the black woman and, very Rob Zombie-esque and very brutal and violent, and Laurie stuck the needle in herself. I don't know the significance of that. But anyway, yes, I'm going to go see it, but I had my issues with it. Anyway, I like the thing about Michael going to his childhood home with the bodies being a path to the home. I like all that. That's all cool. Very resurrection-esque. But I want to thank you guys for listening to my reaction of the trailer. I'm the Michael Myers fanatic. I approve this message. Follow me on all forms of social media at the Myers Fan 25. Thank you so very much.